Using Rapid Weaver 8, stacks 4, foundation 6, and it's just something that foxed me for a while. What I want to create is 3 columns, matched heights with text inside, and the text is justified vertically to the middle. So this is what we'll have a go at creating. Okay, we'll start from scratch. Blank Rapid Weaver page, foundation 6, and we'll start by adding site styles. Add at the top has to go on every page, and add a container just to constrain everything within the site width. And then what I want to use is Columns Pro. So add a Columns Pro stack, and I'm going to have 3 columns. Inside there, quite important, this is what foxed me for quite a long time, we need a 1 column stack inside each of those to start with. And I'm just going to put some text inside. Like so. And let's have a quick preview, see what that looks like. Okay, so let's put a bit of better text in there. So we can see a bit of a difference. I make those all different amount of content. Let's have a look again, see what we've got there. Okay, right, so we've got 3 columns, a different text in each of the columns. So we can see what we're doing, and so we can tell the difference between the columns. I'm going to give each of them a different background colour, so I need 3 swatches, 1 for each column. I need a background swatch, and I want to apply colour. Let's have a look. Let's make this one grey. I'm going to call it grey back. Okay. Another background. Pick a colour. Okay, let's make this one blue back. Okay, one more. Background, colour, green back. It's a bit sharp. Let's try that. We'll go with that one. Okay, so I've got my 3 swatches. Haven't applied them to anything yet, so when we preview, it's just the same as it was before. So what I'm going to do now is apply a colour, background colour to each of those 1 column stacks. Let's have a look. Grey back. Blue back. There we go, 1 column. Green back. So we can actually see now what's going on with those stacks. Alright. Now what I want to do is get the text so that it's justified in the middle from top to bottom. So let's have a look at the 1 column again. We've got an option here, vertical align, middle, vertical align, middle, vertical align, middle. Let's see what that does. Okay, right, so haven't quite got the effect we want at the moment. What we want to do is to make each of these columns the full height of the container. So let's have a look. Height swatch, and it's going to be simple. and let's say full container height, and I'll call that full height. Okay, let's have a stab at applying these to these one column stacks. A quick preview. Okay, not there yet. And the next one column stack. And the last one. Okay, where are we now? Aha, now we're getting somewhere. So the text is justified vertically in the middle. It's looking a little bit untidy at the moment because it's going right up to the edges. So let's see what else we can do about that. How about a bit of padding? That'd be good. So let's add a padding swatch. It's going to be simple padding. Let's say 24 pixels. And I'll call it P-24. Won't be applied yet. I haven't actually applied it to the columns. One column, P24. See the text change as I type it in. One column, P24. One column. Okay, let's have a look at that. There we go. It's starting to look a little bit nicer. Let's put some more content in there just to even it up a bit. There's quite a lot of text in this one. Let's get rid of a bit of that text. And let's add, say, a header. Preview that. There we go. That looks nice. And next one, let's say add a button. Link button. We're not going to link to anything, but we'll stick it in there anyway. Okay, quick preview. Yep, that's looking good. And the last one, let's have a look, another header. We'll put the header at the bottom, just a bit of difference. And we'll center justify that. Righty-ho, it's looking good. Just for the purposes of the demonstration, what we'll do, we'll just give a bit of padding at the top as well. So we've got a padding swatch, but it's 24 pixels all the way around. All I want is, in fact, margin rather than a padding. So I'll have a margin stack swatch. Okay, and this one's going to be detailed. We only want it at the top. So top, let's say 24 again. And what I call this one is margin top hyphen 24. And I'm going to apply this. In fact, let's apply it to the container. That should work. Margin top 24. And have a look. Okay, there we go. So compared to our example before, pretty much the same. Vertically justified and matched heights.